Yep. But NDSU season comes to a close, and let's roll up to the NFL. And let's just start. Let's go down the docket, starting with the Saturday games. First game on the Saturday is Seahawks at 49ers, 2:30 Mountain on Fox. Niners are 9.5 point favorites. Over unders 42.5. This game, I think if you're betting the total, I think you bet the under. I think this is going to be a very much a ball control, field position game. Pete Carroll has had some success against the Niners in the past. I Geno's had a really good year. You know, I think everybody on the podcast, you guys both had, and myself. I know I had Seattle finishing last in the NFC West, but Geno's had a good year. They've found a really nice running back. They've got good receivers in Lockett and Metcalf. Big thing too that I think is going to come for that's if Seattle's going to want to have a shot and stick around this game is if they're going to be able to keep Geno upright against this nasty pass rush for the Niners.
I just don't see Seattle winning. I mean, yeah, they've had a decent year. Geno's obviously had a hell of a year, setting the all-time passing record for Seattle right the year after Russell leaves.
17th game.
So hey, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? Russell sucks. So I'm just gonna say it.
That he does.
But I just don't see them going into San Francisco beating them, even with a rookie quarterback, Brock Purdy, pride of Iowa State. But yeah, I think 49ers roll them.
You know, to Ethan's point, if there's one game this weekend that could get ugly, and there probably will be one. We can't have a divisional weekend like we had last year every single weekend. If there's a game that could get ugly, this is one of the two that I'd pick. And I get, Pete Carroll, he's had success, in the past, but, this isn't that same Seahawks team. And even what he said yesterday, he said, hey, I'm glad we're in the playoffs, but unfortunately we have to play the Niners. The hottest team in football. But if the Seahawks want to win, they're going to have to do something that teams have not done since Brock Purdy has taken over. They're going to have to turn the Niners over, probably two, if not three times, to win this game. Just because, like Ethan said, the Niners, they're the hottest team in football right now, and that defense is absolutely flying around. And I just don't see these long, methodical drives that Seattle's going on working against the Niners. You're going to have to take some deep shots. You're going to have to get aggressive with it because this Niners offense is absolutely humming on offense, and they're going on all cylinders. Ever since, McCaffrey's been in that second game after they played Kansas City, they're just absolutely rolling right now. So, like NDSU last week, Seattle's going to have to play a perfect game and probably, in my eyes, at least have 3 turnovers. And that also includes missed field goals and maybe fourth downs. With the Niners don't get it with that.
I think we'll have a good idea within San Francisco's first offensive possession. If Seattle can get through that first 15-play script without giving up a touchdown, minimum forcing them on a field goal, I think we'll have a good idea of how this game will play out. I think Seattle's obviously going to try and run the ball. They're going to try to keep it out of that San Francisco offense hands that it is rolling. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think the Niners win. That 9.5, I wouldn't be shocked if Seattle covers. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, I think the Niners are playing too well. I think they roll to a win. Mm-hmm. And this also feels like a game too that if the Niners can, I wouldn't be shocked if they try to do what they did with Jimmy Garoppolo in the 19 season where he only has to throw the ball 10 times and not put the pressure on him. And if the game plays out where they're able to play it on their terms, that's what'll happen.
Oh, for sure. But also I think this Niners offense, they have a lot more better skill players than that 19 offense. That they still had George Kittle, but now you also have McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, and just all the horses at their dispense. So, but again, if Brock Purdy throws the ball more than 25 times, that's a problem for San Francisco because that means Seattle's in this game. But again, like I said, I think this. If there's one game that could get ugly this weekend, it is this game right here.
Yep. Yep.